Thank you, Soul. Thank you. Thank you, my cup. Thank you, sir.
Responding to some questions and comments from my last video. Lots of amazing comments, lots of great questions. We won't hit them all today, but I just picked a few. And all of these are things that I actually would love to talk about. So let's just go ahead and get going. First comment, proud of you to bring this out on your platform. I'm so happy you have Shay to be by your side and provide support. Love is love. Thank you so much. I had so many people reach out to me, send their love, their support. It means the world to me. And like being in this light and just being completely open, it's been amazing, literally a whole shift in my world, just completely owning all of my authenticity and just being myself. So thank you for that. This is actually a reply to that comment. His kids is going to be so confused. Wow. I wanted to read that one because I find it really interesting that when we look at being parents and whatever a parent means to you, I look at my kids as individuals, as unique expressions of God, if that's the way you look at the universe. And every one of them is beautiful and a magic in their own way. I think the greatest gift I could ever give to my kids is my authentic self. Likewise, I feel the most important thing that I could teach my children is to embrace their own authenticity. That each one of them is their own unique, beautiful light that's meant to be shared. And if they trust their hearts and if they follow that light within them, they're going to live their best lives. So again, being authentic as a parent, if I can't be that and offer that to them, I can never really teach them that. And this world could not only miss out on me, but it could miss out on my kids. So I never want to get in the way of the light that they already are. And I just want to celebrate that and help them to shine. So, okay. Next comment, Skyler, you have lost your mind. Truly, I have been the same person my whole life. I'm still getting to know me in so many ways. I am a late bloomer, so shout out to other late bloomers or other people that are still just getting grounded on their own individuality, their orientation, their gender, any of that. It's never too late to discover that and never too late to shine. If I look at my life, I'm like, all of it was perfect for me. All of it was complete. And to be where I am today and to be open and shining, well, I feel like in my own way, it really does feel amazing. So be you, yeah? Okay, let's get another comment here. Okay, this is a good one. Is it going to be hard to start dating when you've come out as liking men? No girl wants to worry that you're going to leave them for a guy. Have you ever dated a guy? What makes you think that you're interested in men? Just questions, no hate. No hate taken, and I appreciate the questions. First, let's just quickly look at orientation. So my orientation is such that I could be happily committed to either gender as a partner. And sometimes I think people have the misunderstanding that if you're orientation is anything other than heterosexual, that you likely will be deviant in some way or unsatisfied. That's not the case at all. Even with with people that are heterosexual and are just attracted to the opposite sex, if they meet someone and they choose to partner with that one, they're still attracted to the opposite sex. So who's to say that they're not going to be satisfied and that they're going to have to move on to other people of the opposite gender? Orientation doesn't dictate like the way you feel about partnerships. It doesn't really dictate your character or morals or anything like that. So again, in my case, I'm happy to be with either gender. I think it's important though, as a partner, that like if say I married a woman, I would 100% want her to know that. I want her to know me. I want her to know all of me. So I don't look at that as being a problem at all. And I hope that helps clarify. A few other questions. Have you ever dated a guy? No, not yet, but I'm open to doing it and getting ready to try that out. And what makes you think that you're interested in men? We'll maybe talk about that one in another video. Next comment. This is just one more we'll share. So this one, I probably won't even read it all, but we'll put it on screen right here. But now the truth is out, I fully understand why Jamie divorced you. I had other people say that as well. This is not why Jamie and I divorced, I assure you. I didn't really even get clearer on my orientation, my sexuality until recently. So it's a disgrace, But it's the end of this that I've underlined. For the sake of your parents and your children, my prayer is that God removes you from their lives in the most compassionate way he can. I think if we look at conversations and look at how we can find more love and more peace, more unity, more compassion, more understanding in the world we live, we need to move past the notion that a God loved all of his children. He created them all, but he created some of them to be burned. He created some of them to be cast off, some of them to be excluded, some of them to be thrown away. God is love, and I have never felt more love for myself and consequently in my world than I ever have by just getting to know Skyler and letting Skyler be. So that's it for questions today. There's more things we can cover, in the future, but let's just jump into some vlog time.
Get the picture.
Yeah, I'm taking a picture. Say cheese.
Cheese.
It's actually a video because I want to show it to you after. So
Okay, let me see.
What did you do to your head?
So I got muddy because I was playing with mud and my head was itchy, so I got mud all over me.
Right.
Ooh, leaves.
All right, Violet, maybe your brothers and sisters can help tell your story, but what happened today?
I lost a tooth because I was trying to get a doll's shoe, so I went like this and then my tooth fell out.
You were trying to get a doll's shoe off?
Yeah, it was too hard, so I used my tooth and then it fell off.
Okay, well, it's cool that you lost a tooth, but this is something that my grandmother taught me. Teeth aren't tools. Can you say that?
Teeth aren't tools.
Because you don't want to break them out, huh, Logan?
And it was at our cousin's house, which is way older than us, she buys stuff for us when she says she has 1 cent, and that's a lie, because she gets the goggles, and goggles are not for 1 cent. So she is lying, and she's a grown-up, and why would a grown-up lie to children? It's actually really rude. But the tooth thing is actually a little hurtful, but it's worth it.
So don't use teeth as tools. That's what we're getting at.
Teeth as tools, but just wait until your tooth falls out. So don't use it. It might break and it's out, and it might hurt really bad. You might have to go to hospital. My friend has cavities, so that's why I don't.
Okay.
But if you don't brush your teeth, you get cavities in your tooth.
I love how you brought that whole story back in. Travel should be enjoyable, not a battle with your luggage. That's why I've teamed up with a brand called Level 8 to show you a suitcase that doesn't just hold your stuff, it redefines the way you move. This is a trunk suitcase from Level 8, and it looks good. Like, turn heads at the baggage claim good. It might even help me meet someone. When you're on the go, this suitcase will flow with you. It's very smooth and it's really quiet. No one will even hear you coming, even if you overdid it with airport coffee and you're twirling in circles. The handle on the suitcase has 2 adjustment heights, and it's so big, it makes your hands look small. But regardless of handle size, it's what's on the inside that counts. The suitcase's trunk-style design provides a ton of space, and it also has smart compartments to help you keep organized while you travel. So if you're ready to transform your travel experience, I put a link in the video description so you can check out Level 8 Luggage. They don't just make suitcases, they transform the way you travel. So check it out, and a huge thanks to Level 8 for partnering with Let's Go Father. Not sure if you guys can hear that. It's raining. Something that doesn't happen a lot in southern Utah, like almost never, especially this time of year. So we don't have slickers. I mean, this isn't the Northwest. We don't have raincoats, galoshes, special boots, or anything like that. So they'll find their way into the car, but this is a treat. They probably didn't get to go out at recess. However, as a kid, I remember being really excited when it rained. Even if we stayed in for recess and played Heads Up, 7 Up, just looking out, I'd be doing my schoolwork, but I look out and see it raining. It was such a novelty. In fact, I lived in Bellingham, Washington, about an hour and a half north of Seattle, graduated from Western Washington there in theater arts. And it rained a lot over the 2 years I was there. I never got tired of it. I loved it the whole time. So, but this is a cool day because we're gonna pick up the Quints. They're gonna have to rough their way through the storm to get in the car, but we're gonna do hot chocolate, because if this is not a hot chocolate day, I don't think there's a such thing as a hot chocolate day. Daisy Kate!
I'm so cold.
Oh, I know, it's raining.
It rained all over my new clothes.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. We can wash them up. How was your day?
It was so cold. Pretty much bad because it was raining.
Because it was raining? Where are the rest of your brothers and sisters?
Oh, they're kind of they're there.
Oh, are they up under the trees? Okay, this is the spot.
See, they're up there.
Yep. I'm hoping I have some kids in this clump of children here. Here they come. They were over at that little eave there.
It's flooding.
I know, it's flooding.
I know. I didn't even get to stay at home. I got in. My cup cupcakes. I'm raining everywhere.
I know. Okay, get your seatbelts on. Who wants hot chocolate? Let's do it. Are you okay, Link? No? Okay.
I peed my pants and I forgot to get my pants.
Oh, goodness. All right. So how did you piddle your pants?
I couldn't make it to the bathroom because it was locked.
You couldn't make it, or it was locked, or both?
I couldn't make it, and the next time I came back,
Oh, okay.
I needed to go to the bathroom even though I peed my pants.
Do you think you were maybe...
And this happened.
What happened?
There was a giant line of people. There was 54 people in line.
54 people. I was just wondering, do you think maybe sometimes you play too long and forget that you got to go to the bathroom?
No.
No, probably not. You probably actually weren't outside today, so I think your story checks out. I think his story checks out. There was a long line, 54 people in front of him, and the door was locked, so makes sense. Hot chocolate party. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are all here?
Yeah!
How come you guys have hot chocolate packets?
Hot chocolate!
Well, I know, but we can...
We're
We're not going to make them individually. I'm going to like cook them on the stove, so you all get it at the same time. Can I get a booyah? There's a loud booyah. All right, guys. So this is not hot yet. So if you want, you can put your hot chocolate packet in here. And it's a little messy in here. This is kind of like I don't know, utility space. It's almost like a mud room, but it's not at the front of the house. And then you probably hear this. I'm putting an ice maker in. So far, it's working good. I'll be pitching that to you in an upcoming vlog, I'm sure. Okay, did you guys put your stuff in here?
No.
Why don't you guys help? Come on.
Oh, that is right in the drawer.
It's in the drawer? Oh, yeah, I left that open. Hop out of there, kitty. Why don't you close that for me? Yeah, go ahead. Nice. Your arm's looking good, Days. Nice.
Yum.
Good work. Lincoln, you're up, buddy. All right. You guys are good helpers. Yep, love. Nice. They're not all matchy-matchy, but that's okay. You're gonna puke? This is what my house sounds like. Is he sick, or is he... What's going on? All right, well, I'm just gonna keep scooping. I hope he made it to the toilet. Just what you want to think about when you're making hot chocolate. Someone ralphing. Okay. I gotta put the camera down. There's like none in there. Just gonna pour the rest of this hot cocoa in here. Hey guys, I'm doing a food show. It's a hot chocolate show. Okay, are you feeling better? I don't know if we should give you hot chocolate if you're puking. Are you not feeling good today, bud? Well, now you want hot chocolate?
Yeah.
We're almost there, kids.
Because my stomach is less.
Okay, that
That
looks even enough. Hot chocolate party.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, my cupcake. Thank you, sir.
We can enjoy this cool, rainy weather with some hot cocoa. You guys, look, the river is bigger than it usually is.
Whoa.
It's brown, and look, it's overflowing at the top almost. That's cool. Why do you think that's going on?
Rain.
It's true. Logan, do you need to do like an asthma thing? You're coughing a lot. Should we do that first? Then hot cocoa after? Okay, we're gonna do a little pause for an asthma treatment. Okay, we got Logan Man feeling better. And then Vivi Rose went in because she accidentally spilled hot cocoa on her dress. Did you girls spill at all?
No. I did.
Someone spilled something over there. I think we need to clean up out here a little bit.
But my
What, kiddo?
my feet feel really sticky. One of them does since I spilled hot cocoa on it.
Oh, your feet are sticky.
Yeah, because things are getting stuck to it.
Yeah, we can get a wet paper towel and clean you off. You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on Vivi too. How's your cocoa, Lincoln? Lincoln, can we show him your teeth real quick? So Lincoln has 2 adult teeth behind the front teeth, so the front teeth are just kind of hanging in the front. And am I allowed to touch them?
Want to see him?
Can I pull them out? Will you let me? Okay, okay. Drink your cocoa first. Oh my gosh.
See my grown-up teeth?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
That's amazing.
Look.
Okay. I'll be back with paper towels. Okay, we'll give that wet one to Daisy and this dry one's for Lincoln. You're a great helper. Are you all done? Good. Well, At least we got to have a hot cocoa party today, even though there was no recess.
Hi, Alexia.
Lincoln's addicted to Alexia. It's a school program where you learn how to read, I think.
I'm already on level 12. Level 12 is for second
And he's on level 12. He just wants you to know.
Lincoln, he was surprised how I made it to the math level.
He was surprised about
No,
it?
he went. No, he's lying. He's lying. I'm not. Then where's level 12? Liar.
Is level 12 the highest level?
I can't remember because that was even lower. It's the yellow mountain. 13.
13, wow.
Level 13.
You know what? No matter what level of Alexia you're on,
I only remember.
I love you all.
25. What? 25?
Yeah, yeah.
Alexia, you are.
This will turn into like a big
I don't
debate.
really care.
Hi, kitty cat.
But instead we go.
Hi. Hello. Yeah, you can go in. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still thinking. Lincoln, what are you on?
It was a good party. You gonna stay out here, Violet Rose, or you want to come in? We don't get to see it rain very much here. A fun thing about being a dad with daughters is you get to go earring shopping, and we're going to find some for Violet today. You've been wanting some hamburger earrings, is that right? Yeah? Kind of like the s'more ones you have? Should we go in there and see what they have? Okay, let's go in.
Have these.
Let's see. Whoa, those are pretty big. Those are like mambo jumbo. Hold them up to your ear. Let's see how they would look. Whoa.
Too big.
Pretty cute, but kind of big. I'm afraid like a kid would pull on those and it would pull your ear.
Stars.
Right? I'm just gonna let you be the guide, Violet.
Violet, do you want these earrings? I like these.
Make sure if you drop them, you put them back up.
Not these.
Also kind of big. I'm okay with a little dangly, but that could really get caught on a lot of stuff.
Look at these.
Let me see those. Those are kind of dangly and sparkly. Yeah, you can maybe get those.
Violet, pairs of earrings.
Let's just get one today.
Why?
Oh, Violet, there's hamburger ones right there.
Nope.
What do you think of those?
We don't want any more.
No more hamburgers. Violet has been asking for hamburger earrings for like over a week, but now she doesn't want them. Changed her mind. Probably okay. I don't know if you really need burgers hanging from your ears.
She really loves bunnies.
She does love bunnies. Did you show those to her?
Violet, this is like.
You can double check. Yeah.
The stuff that you don't want Violet to get, she wants.
Oh, really?
Get
She likes
these?
dangles. I think she already has some like that, actually. I love that you boys are helping them.
This is missing one.
That one's missing one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want to buy those ones, for sure.
Yeah, I don't even like those.
Do we just want to go with the butterflies? Let's see. Hold them up to your face so I can see how cute they look. Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah. Who got them?
Who got them?
Me.
You picked those out?
Yeah.
Good job. I love it. You guys got style.
Can I get both of these?
Just one, remember? Yeah, just one. One per month. All right, well, that worked out pretty good. Let me see these one more time. Let me see these. We're gonna get the strawberries.
Oh, wait, you get this.
Those will be cute. Would these look good on me? Strawberry?
Daddy,
Yeah?
why can I not get my ears pierced? And look, I found these like diamond keychains, and I want to get my ears pierced.
And you want to get your ears pierced. Yeah, we'll have to talk to Mom about that. Legit, Lincoln's been asking for a couple weeks to get his ears pierced.
But it's my choice.
Is it? How come you want your ears pierced?
I'm sorry.
You just think it would be cool? Okay. We'll look at that. But we're going to go, remember, we're going to go get some pretzels, and then we can look at some other
Because I
stuff.
found some boy earrings over here, and they look cool.
Some boy earrings. Okay, that's cool.
I was
All right,
thinking
well,
of
before I end up having to pierce Lincoln's ears and buy 100 more sets of earrings, let's take the strawberries and run.
Because if I pierce my ears, I
Got
could wear these.
Where's the strawberry ones? How many earrings do you have in your hand, kid? Okay, two. Where's the strawberries that we're getting? Right here? Okay, let's get out of here.
Dad.
Thank you.
Give it.
There you go.
Looks like Violet. Get the picture.
Yeah, I'm taking a picture. Say cheese.
Cheese.